think people are still surprised that I'm here shipping?
No, they know it's in your nature.
Why?
Because you just...
You think no matter how big I get, I'm still going to do some sort of...
I hope not.
What do you mean?
Well, you can't keep doing this work. Eventually, it's going to become so busy and so... You won't be able to handle it just by yourself. You'll need a team, you know?
Well, that's kind of what I have going on the back end. I mean, they're still shipping some stuff, right?
But even here, you know, eventually it's like...
Yeah, true.
I mean, I think you'll always oversee what's going on. You're never just going to...
I don't think people realize,
yeah,
you know, what it's like. But, you know, remember the days when I used to help me write labels and...
Yeah.
Pretty crazy how much I progressed since then, huh?
Yeah. I think you're always going to be pretty hands-on.
I think I like it. I always tell people I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah, right. You kind of stepped away for a while a few years ago.
Do you remember?
That was a total mess when you came back. Remember?
Do you remember?
All those inventory issues.
I was traveling a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
Back orders and all that stuff. It was a mess.
But you know what I was thinking when I was driving here to the office today, and I was like recognizing how great Cutler Nutrition is doing, you know? And I had goals with you. I told you numbers, right?
And you were worried at the beginning. Like you were like kind of, I mean, I'd never seen you really stressed, but you were like, I hope it's going to make it. I hope it's going to go. Like you were like wondering.
I knew it would sell, but I wasn't sure. The direct model, remember, is something that I didn't do with the other brands. So
Right.
I kind of learned the distribution model,
Yeah.
like selling in retail shops and doing the deal with Vitamin Shops. We had the brand there for a while. Then we worked with Amazon.
Yeah.
So I was kind of not familiar with the digital marketing.
So it was new territory for you.
Yeah, so, I watched the success with Aaron, with Singerman, with Redcon 1, and obviously I bounced a lot of stuff off him. And, my digital guys are just, they're phenoms with, getting, okay, this is what content we need, and this is what we need to film. We did the shaker cup. Like, I got an abundance, obviously I got a million cups here.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy because they, when I started the brand, when I started Cutler Nutrition, I'm like, okay, what separates a supplement brand, right? Everyone's like, man, I don't want to do supplements because everyone has, they're competitive. But I knew if I created better quality, it might take a little longer to get the traction, but the thing is people are going to feel the products and they're going to work and they're going to be priced well enough and they're going to taste great. So there's a lot of combinations. But taste and price are the two most important things, right? But they also have to work because you want repeat customers. And that's what we're seeing more than ever now is repeat customers because the products with the nootropics and all the new ingredients, the transparency, which I didn't necessarily have before with my other products because I didn't want people to steal formulas. You can't blame someone that comes up with a proprietary blend because people just steal the formulas and then they're like, oh, well, I'm going to change this and make it a little better. And then all of a sudden your product, they're calling out your product indirectly. But the truth is like, I'm in the new age of, like, I feel that what I have are ingredients. You can't really top it in a sense. Like, there's certain dosage that you need. And the synergy of all those ingredients together creates the best effect. So a little more, a little less of this, little less is not so, but I got just what I need in there to keep the price under control because obviously I don't want to jack the product through the roof.
Yeah.
We got Prevail, it's $34.99 is the retail price. We started at $40.
Oh,
we
yeah.
actually came down a little bit because I want people to be able to have an affordable pre-workout. You're getting 40 servings out of that.
That's good.
You get 40 servings for $34.99.
That's $1.
Very good.
Yeah.
And then you have like Amplify, which is the pump product, the non-stim. That's $29.99.
Or 40 scoops also. Yeah.
So, and then you have the you do the stack together. It's like $64.99. So you actually have it's a good deal, right?
That's a great deal. Yeah. So you're really into this, man. I would have not even thought that far. The way I looked at it is this. I'm like, you have a lot of fans. Obviously, if you come up with something new, they'll try it. If it's crap, then they'll try it once and they'll never do it again. But the fact that it's good stuff, because they like you so much, they not only they try it and they repeat business, but they talk about it, which is what's going on.
You know, we used to talk about, you used to take products and I'd be like, dude, that's garbage. You remember?
Yes.
I'm not going to say the brands.
Yes. Yes.
And I used to be like, dude, why are you wasting your time taking this? And you're like, really? I thought this was good. Someone like you who's experienced, and I'm like, dude, that product, the way it's manufactured and the ingredients, like, it's not going to work for you. Like, you're wasting your time and your money. And
yeah.
I know you're probably getting it, but you're a guy that was going to one of these retail locations being like, okay, what's the discount?
I would
like
do,
everybody.
I would do it on protein though. You know, I would mostly do it on protein, not so much, you know.
Now you don't have to do that.
No.
You got the best quality. It's 100. I started off with 100% isolate, no fillers, no bullshit. That product, 24 grams of protein, is 100% isolate protein.
Wow.
In which a lot of these companies can't say that.
No.
You know, and I think, you know, if you're going to take a protein, you might as well take the best. Like, we can talk about blends and whatever else. And I always said, hey, is your body going to be reactive differently? I don't necessarily know, but you know, I've never been a huge pusher of protein powders, like as meal replacements, right? I took my protein the other morning before I went to the gym on Friday. I was flying out, and I needed something fast because I didn't want to cook breakfast. I wanted to cook it after I trained. So I had, you know, the protein. So this is when you should take protein. First thing in the morning when you need something fast, or right after the weight training session. So you're at Gold's Venice, you drink your protein, and that's when you should use your protein. Not like sitting around now and say, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a protein shake. No, eat your food, you know?
Yeah, if you have time and if you have your food, always eat that, yeah.
But the real conversation is, I've hit my goal on month 6.
Really?
I've hit my goal.
And what was that goal? What was that in your head?
I had a figurehead that I wanted to.
But in how much time? Do you have like a?
That was the goal.
The ultimate goal?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
That was the goal.
I thought it was like, okay, in 1 year, this is where I want to be.
Wow.
I
mean, listen, I have a whole what I want the company to be, but I had like, okay, if I get to this number, I'll
be happy.
I'll be very comfortable, you know, and this is, I knew that would build from there, but man, like, I think probably it's in a year's time. I thought, okay, if I just get to this.
Yeah. How does it make you feel?
I mean, it's like winning steps to the Mr. Olympia, right?
Where do you see this company going? Like, I mean, do you want to? I mean, a lot of people start company and they like want to make it big and then sell it for millions of dollars. But this is kind of like yours. It's like, can you really ever sell it, or is that something you would want to do?
I'm not looking at okay, I need to exit.
Right.
I always want to be involved. Not to say that the only time I would do an acquisition for the company is someone that could help me build the business better. And listen, there's a lot of better people that could run this company than I could. I'm learning a lot. I'm not experienced in supplements as deep as I am now. I've been great at a lot of things, but there's certain things I'm great at and certain things I'll learn and I'll listen. And I'm listening to this, and I have great people around me that are kind of showing me the ins and outs of this direct marketing, not to carry too much inventory, not to make the mistakes because they've done this in the past, right?
Yeah.
So I'm bouncing a lot of ideas. And listen, I have to give credit. Even Aaron Singerman picks up the phone for me anytime, and I ask him about the marketing side, and he's been very he's been very helpful for me when I ask him about certain things, and I do appreciate that, you know, because obviously he's been through the experience, and you know, I remember watching him hit his $1 million mark, you know, a year into his company and being like, oh my gosh, like, I hit $1 million this month.
Wow.
And I remember him telling me he was celebrating with a bottle of wine and this and that. And I'm like, man, that must be a great feeling. And, you know, it's like.
What would be like winning the Olympia for you with this company? Give you a number.
It's not a number.
What is it? That's the only way you can gauge it.
No, it's not a number. It's to get more recognition. Everywhere I go, Dave, someone mentions my products, and you don't know how good that feels.
Yeah.
Because this is my baby, and it's just like people using my products and believing in my products in all age types, believing in my stuff. That's winning to me. you remember, I never remember when I won the Olympia and I used to sit around and I'm like, man, it's so awesome. And then someone would remind me, hey, you just won $200,000. And I was like, oh, fuck, that's great too.
You never care.
So it's really not about, because I know if the quality is there and every product is successful, the money will come or the revenue will come. But listen, I'm just feeding money back into the company. I'm launching all the new products. You saw a few today.
Yeah.
I have, some cardio stuff. Like I'm doing the Sculpt PM, the sleep fat burning formula. There's so much more. I have a whole sheet I have a whole sheet over here that I'm looking at. Like here's some of the ingredient stuff.
Yeah.
Here's a hydration formula.
Nice.
That I'm looking at. The cardio guard. There's the heart support that I'm talking about.
That'll be good.
Fish oils.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm expanding the company beyond just straight sports.
The basics, yeah.
We got the multivitamin, the test booster. We got both flavors of Prevail. The cognition, which I just took. That's why I'm all amped up and ready to be smarter than anybody else. Fat burner, which also has the neurofactor in it. And then the proteins. I don't have Amplify on here, which is, I think, one of my most successful products.
Yeah, I love Amplify.
And that's huge.
Well, you're not retiring anytime soon, I gotta tell you then.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, the new straps are out. Have you seen these?
Yeah, man. Eric loves those. Wears them every time.
Yeah, we got the leather
Right.
and but they come in red also.
Yeah.
So I got those that just launched out. Those are on the J Cutler site. So I'm really excited about this stuff. As you can see, it's huge for me. And we're gonna keep working at it. But listen, I appreciate everyone's support. Like, I never thought, like I said, that I would have this opportunity to kind of be a full-fledged running my own thing as sales going through the roof.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I knew you'd do good.
Sales going through the roof.
But I know what you get. I get what you're saying about you liking people telling you, oh, I use your stuff, I like it. I get that from YouTube. When people come to see me at the gym, random strangers, they're like, oh, I love the channel, I love what you guys are doing, and it's great.
Yeah.
You feel appreciated for the work you're doing.
No, because it's
great.
It's like you're helping people.
Yeah.
And like there's no more satisfaction. Like, let's be real. Like, I've been successful in a lot of stuff I did, right? I mean, I always tell you all the time, if I made more money, what am I going to do? I mean, I'm always going to make more money, but I'm pretty satisfied in my life. Money, you get a certain age and you're just like,
I know.
Money only goes so far.
Yeah,
I'd rather give the money away.
You need something else that gets you going.
Yeah, man, and it's like, it's hard to put a number together. You're asking me a number, and I don't know.
No, I like what you said. I like the fact that it makes you feel good. People telling you they like your stuff and they're using it. And
people must tell you all the time in the gym.
They're starting to, yeah. As of late, random strangers will come to me and say, oh my God, I really like what you're doing. And I just feel so flattered and happy they like what we're watching. I always say thank you for watching, and
Like the guy that stopped us in the gym today,
Yeah.
was talking about the channel. You got excited about it.
Of course. I always ask them when they watch it.
Because, dude, you work hard for the content you put out. And I tell people all the time, like, this is kind of your baby.
It is.
I mean, it's your baby more than mine. I'm just here as a guy, just living my life. You see, you're shooting me. I'm doing orders as we speak.
Well, I took it serious when we partnered up, last year after the Arnold, and I know we could make some.
How long have we been doing it now?
A year and a half. We started right after the Arnold 2018. So right after the Olympia was like a year and a half. But time flies, man. It's great. So we are thanking you for watching, you guys. This was a long day in Vegas. I'm gonna go back to Cali, right? And then, but maybe I'll shoot in LA next time, possibly.
You shoot what?
Maybe we'll shoot in LA next time, possibly, on the next video.
Are we shooting any? Are we done for this week, or I think?
Well, pretty much, yeah. That's it. That was a day in the life.
Did anyone carry any dummies out of the Olympia?
Did you guys see anybody stealing one of Jay's?
Somehow one ended up at Atomics today. And I'm still, when I left there, guys, I'm like, I said to Dave, I said, how the fuck did Mitch get one of my dummies?
Wasn't it the one that, didn't you bring one to his booth when you were signing, or no?
No.
Okay, I thought maybe that's why.
I thought we had them all. I thought how many are there? 3. Oh yeah, we had 4. There's only 3, right?
I don't know what happened. Well, at least we know where it's at, so. All right, thanks, Big J.
Time to ship some of this stuff.
All right.